If the weekend is a northwest or a wester, you can come over here, drive around if you want, and go on the whiting. It can be blowing pretty strong from the west, northwest. That's a whiting, that's a good one. And you can get a fish in. So that's the, it is a bit of effort, but instead of staying at home and suit up, come and catch some of these dingoes, hey? That was on squid, so we're unstoppable now. Just lock it in. It's blowing 15 knots now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go throw the boat on the ferry and shoot across and stay the night. Good little place up here, Big Four. It's always booked out in summer. I like the cabins because you can just pull your boat in, park up and go to bed. Because when I get in I'll be tired. Beautiful place, Queen's Cliff. To have a really enjoyable day, I need to be like, it sounds simple, but I need warm clothes. It's a big part of it. If you're not enjoying yourself, so it's hard enough, you've got to find the fish. It's a lot harder in winter. But then the second thing is staying warm. Hopefully inspire some of you guys, you know, to put your warm clothes on and come out. So we just launched out of St. Leonard's. So what's important with a winter whiting is they actually spawn in the winter time. The whiting will actually school up, and if you can find where they're holding, they normally just sit in the same area, and at some period of the tide they'll start biting. And this year it's been the last 2 hours of the top of the tide. All we can do is go out to where I got them the other day and try again. There's a lot of whiting there. They weren't huge whiting, up to, I don't know, 33, 34 centimetres. But it's still good. I'm out fishing, I'm having fun. You just gotta allow yourself a whole tide. The wind swung around to, I think it's southwest now, which will be favourable because we've got a run-in tide. And same method as Western Port and all the other places, look for a sand hole. Today the water looks a bit dirty, so I'm just going to use my side scan to locate a sand hole. I reckon it pays to spend a few extra dollars, go and source a tackle shop that sells the quality pippies. We've got a decent tide this afternoon, a big tide, and I think that absolutely matters when whiting fishing in any bay. The more tidal movement you get, often better the results for most fish you're targeting. Got some more. Going to be too upset if they're not going straight away because I've been getting them on the top of the tide, so straighten that motor up. One thing with the whiting is they spook quite easily, so if you do approach boats, just do it really quiet and respectfully. Try never to drive past people's transom. So another thing I reckon is absolutely important so I'm just going to fill this guy up with pilchards that I bought earlier, and when they're frozen I'll just chuck them in whole, let them go down for a bit, and then I'll cut them up in 10 minutes time or something. Underwater camera today, so I got the sea view. Alright, we've got our rag handy there. A bit of pippy, out we go. It's the start of the tide and we've got our first number, I think. Oh, he's decent too, look at that. He is decent. He swallowed it, so they're gonna go at the start of the tide. This guy swallowed the hook. So this is why I like the long shank. Let's snap his neck. See if we can get another one, because I messed around with the camera. We've got 19 to go. The wind's come up a bit and the bullies are out there. There's bully. There's another bully. Come on, bull. There, bull. Now you just catch them. That's it, they're biting. Ain't moving, I keep the burley pot going, and we'll just catch them. We're just gonna enjoy the afternoon on these bulldogs. That's a better bull. That's a better bull. Get up here, bulldog. Yee-hee. And we are gonna persist. One tip I can give you, never buy cheap braid, because if you buy cheap braid, you get wind knots. I've got this braid come with the rod, to be honest with you, and it's shit. But I'm just gonna let it stay there for the day, I think, and deal with it tomorrow, because the bite is hot. Oh, go hard, little bully. Oh, yes, sir. There's, oh man, I nearly just lost my camera. I lost the fish. Oh no, I lost the fish. Oh, it was nearly a disaster, boys.